And welcome back. We're off now to the Northwest, where we speak to our SABC News reporter, Sentleeng Lehihi, who is at the South African Council for Blind People, participating in the International White Cane Safety Awareness Campaign in Klerksdorp in the Northwest, where more than 200 visually impaired people are highlighting the campaign in a walk in the area. Sentleeng, good morning. Thank you so much for making time for us. Tell us about the event and how far they are.
Good morning to you, Aldrin, and our viewers. Indeed, the awareness campaign actually kicked off in earnest with a walk leading into the CBD of Klerksdorp, led by the South African National Council for the Blind. You'll understand that this White Cane Awareness campaign is an annual campaign that seeks to raise awareness around the importance of the white cane in many visually impaired people. You'll understand that this is a major aid that allows them to maneuver and travel at ease. But the point here is to make the entire community, particularly those who are seeing members of the community, to ensure that they are considerate and aware of the needs of the visually impaired, and ensure that they're not themselves causing obstructions in their way, and actually, become more aware of their needs as well. As I said to you, we've had many stakeholders participate in this walk, trying to get road users, from pedestrians to drivers, aware that, when you see people with white canes, these are visually impaired people that need consideration and should be allowed the time and space to also enjoy the outside environment. But for a better perspective about what today entails, we're going to be speaking to the provincial chairperson of the National Council for the Blind, Ntate Jimmy Baloyi. Ntate Baloyi, thank you so much for inviting us to join you today. I'm also very sweaty. We're here bracing the heat, but let's talk about the importance of this initiative.
Okay, thank you very much. The importance of this initiative, as we have just alluded, my name is Jimmy Baloyi, the provincial chairperson. The importance of this day is to make the community aware of blind person, actually, and the motorist and the pedestrian as well, as to when they see a blind person having the white cane, they must give him or her a right of way, so that he must not find her or himself into a danger. Again, is to make the community as well to know that October month is a eye care awareness month, whereby we must all take care of our eyes, so that we decrease the blindness in the community.
And being visually impaired comes with a lot of challenges. Some are born with it, and some it comes as a consequence of life, What are the challenges that you guys are speaking to today? There's the white cane awareness, but there are many other challenges.
Yes, there are many other challenges, especially in our government. Our government, they are not treating us the same as other people. You'll find that especially in the education, the blind people, if he want to go to school, he has to struggle, or he must wait for the waiting list before he can be called to attend the schooling. You'll find that he starts schooling at the age of 8 or 9 or 10 years. You'll see, and then after that, you'll find that when he's reaching the age of 18, he's experiencing some problem with regards to the employment, or in the universities. When he's supposed to go to the universities, they will tell him that no, you are old enough, so you must make a way, or you must go to further education, to further studies, because here in the special school you are not allowed to actually, your age is not allowing you to be here.
How do we intervene? How do we make sure that people living with visual impairments are also considered and have the same opportunities as myself?
Actually, as the Council for the Blind in the province specifically, we are actually intervening by engaging the Department of Education to make sure that when they see a blind person maybe asking for the assistance, they must make sure that that person is getting assistance as much as possible. And then again, we are trying to talk with the people, or rather institutions like Human Rights Commission, so that they can assist when maybe we're encountering some problems with regard to actually making sure that a person with disability or a person with blindness is getting an assistance. It may be for schooling, or maybe finding maybe to find a job, and other things.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time, Ntate Jimmy.
Absolutely.
That's
Thank you
Jimmy
very
there,
much.
most certainly, sir. That's Jimmy there outlining today's event, the importance of considering the experiences of those people living with some visual impairment and ensuring that those of us who are seeing members of the community become cognizant, aware of their needs, and also respectful to them walking around the streets, and ensuring that those who hold the power in hand actually ensure that they also are privy to the same opportunities as other people. From us here in Klerksdorp, with that, back to you in studio.
Thank you so much, Sentleeng Lehihi there, joining us from the Northwest in Klerksdorp and speaking about inclusivity tomorrow.